All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Heat number one. We'll have Isaac De Oliveira and Jesse Isidore, the two newcomers, on the front row. Matt Grimm, Ryan Arbogast have the second row. Ty Dickinson and Chris Allman on the third row. Ty Dickinson apologizing to Angie right now because he is slow. Good evening, Aaron. All the drivers finally stacked up and ready to go. Newcomers on the front row, and the dominant driver starting in third. He's won both races 2 weeks in a row. Yes, that's exactly what it is, Aaron, or it could be that I cannot type worth a crap. Pace car will drop in this time by, and the drivers will fire. Pace truck is in, they fire, green flag in the air. Isaac gets off to an incredible start, way out front, and look at this, here comes Matt Grimm on the bottom looking for second. Can't quite get there, Jesse Isidore holds him off, and Ryan Arbogast up into the wall. See what happened to Ryan, lap one, and rough weeks continue. Looks like he had a massive run. Just gets into it a little bit with Ty. Meanwhile, Isaac De Oliveira pulling away from Jesse Isidore. Matt Grimm, who's won the feature 2 weeks in a row, is back in third. Ty Dickinson currently in fourth. Chris Allman in fifth. Ryan Arbogast back in sixth, trying to fight his way back toward the front. Matt Grimm looking low, trying to get second place away. Can't get it, does not have the momentum yet. Jesse Isidore holding that middle line, not giving much room to Matt Grimm to get the advantage. Side by side again through 3 and 4. Looks like Matt Grimm's got the nose ahead. Meanwhile, Ty Dickinson now up into fourth. Has Chris Allman back there in fifth. Oh, Ty goes for a tumble. Caution. Ty comes off the turn, just corrects it too much to the right. Ends up going for a ride down the wall. First caution of the night. And so far tonight, Isaac De Oliveira has been the dominant driver. He had a great start and just started to check out from the word go. Everybody Everybody up on the wall, getting ready for the restart. Isaac way up by the wall on the pace laps. Josh, I have to agree, it's been a bit exciting as here goes the pace truck. Isaac, oh! Green flag is in the air, the pace truck now takes off. Isaac way up by the wall, I don't know what happened there. Pace truck driver not paying a lick of attention. The battle is on for second place. Matt Grimm looks to the inside. White flag in the air. Isaac D'Oliveira way out front. Jesse Isidore holds Matt Grimm off. Chris Allman now up to fourth. Ryan Arbogast in fifth. Ty Dickinson comes home sixth. And it is Isaac D'Oliveira winning his first heat here in the American All-Star Series. On to heat number 2. David Lester and Bobby Rafferty will have the front row. Falcon Smith, Bryce Dickinson have the second row. Michael Doan starting on the back row. Wild first heat. We'll see how this one goes. A lot of close racing. Expect to see even more once they get all the cars on track. It's going to be a fun one tonight. Pace truck getting ready to drop in. David Lester gets the right to fire first. They are down and away. Green flag is in the air. Lester up the middle. Here comes Bobby Rafferty up. He was up to the high side. Now he's going to the middle. Falcon Smith in third, who one of the most improved drivers in the field, trying to make his way up. Here comes Bryce Dickinson. Mike Doan still hanging on to the back. All 5 cars very close. Mike Doan looked to the inside on Bryce. Bryce, meanwhile, looking to the outside on Falcon. David Lester still holding the lead, but Bobby Rafferty right on his back bumper. And right up on the wall, Falcon Smith in third, Bryce Dickinson fourth, Mike Doan back in fifth. Three laps to go. David Lester has dominated Heat 2 so far. Bobby Rafferty has stayed right with him, but now Bryce is looking under Falcon Smith for third. Bryce drops down to the bottom off of turn 4. 2 laps to go. Back up front, it is still nose to tail for Lester and Rafferty. White flag is in the air. David Lester opens up a bit of a gap on Rafferty. Falcon Smith clears Bryce Dickinson. Mike Doan back in fifth. Here they come. David Lester wins heat number 2. Bobby Rafferty comes home second. Falcon Smith in third. On to the warm-up. Drivers' last opportunity to tune their setups and get ready for the feature. Isaac De Oliveira, the first one off of pit road. And the fastest one so far tonight. Matt Grimm is out trying to find some more speed. I think everybody is a little bit shocked by the speed Isaac De Oliveira has. Trying to find a little bit more out here. Let's hear your predictions in the comments. Who's going to win here tonight? Who are you cheering for? Matt Grimm currently second fastest. David Lester third. Jesse Isidore fourth. Bryce Dickinson fifth. Chris Allman, Ryan Arbogast, Bobby Rafferty just shot up to second fastest. Bryce Dickinson back to sixth. Chris Allman seventh. Ryan Arbogast eighth. Falcon Smith in ninth. Mike Doan in 10th. Ty Dickinson currently in 11th. Matt Grimm currently third fastest. That just speaks to how fast Bobby Rafferty and Isaac De Oliveira are here tonight, as Matt Grimm won the first two races in both series. And had been a dominant force so far. Looks like David Lester got a little bit of a bump draft there from Isaac. Ryan Arbogast was in the wall, apparently having some continued issues. This season has not been well for the former champion. He has struggled every week so far. Bryce parks it on the wall. Just a minute left in warm-up, then we have the feature. Don't forget, right after this, a short break, and then we'll have the 360s from I-55. And it looked like there was cars flying. Guys really pushing it to the absolute limit here tonight, as you can see. Warm-up comes to a close. Ryan Arbogast sends it to pit road. Oh, Bryce did not get the opportunity to fire it into pit road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Here we are at the feature event. Isaac De Oliveira has the pole, followed by David Lester in second. Jesse Isidore, Bobby Rafferty on the second row. Matt Grimm, Falcon Smith have the third row. Chris Allman, Bryce Dickinson on the fourth row. Ryan Arbogast, Mike Doan rounding out the top 10. Ty Dickinson in 11th. All the drivers take to the grid, waiting for the pace truck to start rolling. Ty Dickinson, wait a minute. Ty, you're in the race and you're picking Matt Grimm. Why are you not picking yourself, buddy? So Ty Dickinson predicting that Matt Grimm's going to win this one. Here they come, waiting for the green flag. Isaac De Oliveira will control the start of this one. Pace truck looking to get off track. Isaac fires. They are down and away. Green is in the air. Isaac gets an awesome start on this one. Now it's a battle on for second. Jesse Isidore slow. Oh, they get tangled up. Bobby Rafferty involved. Everybody keeps moving. No caution. Matt Grimm sneaks his way into second. Here comes Chris Allman in third. Jesse Isidore, who was caught in that mess, already back up into fourth. But here comes Ryan Arbogast. Arbogast down to the bottom. And it's 3 wide right behind him. Chris Allman, a little bobble off turn 4. 3 wide through 1 and 2. Ryan Arbogast pulls ahead into third. Ty Dickinson. Oh, Ty is in trouble. He gets into Chris Allman. Allman goes to pit road but manages to save it. Caution is out. Take a look at what happened here. Ty Dickinson looks like he hit one of the infield tires. Bounces up into Allman. Several drivers barely sneak by. Ty Dickinson taking the EOL on this one. They get the 1 to green as Isaac De Oliveira so far has dominated this one. Matt Grimm cleared traffic quickly. Will he be able to get past Isaac here? Looks like they delayed the green for 1 more lap. They stack back up, ready to go. Isaac fires, out of turn 4 they come, green back in the air. Isaac manages to pull ahead, but Matt Grimm still with him. Isaac gets the wall in 1 and 2. Here comes Arbogast on the bottom. Oh, Jesse, they're 4 wide through 3 and 4. And Arbogast gets into the 44. Isaac still out front. Matt Grimm in second, trying to run him down. Jesse Isidore now in third. David Lester back up into fourth. Ryan Arbogast in fifth. is nose to tail, side by side, all over the track right now. Arbogast tangles with Jesse Isidore. He holds on to it. He comes down. Mike Doan goes around. Caution is out. Mike Doan dropping to the bottom in the turn, and Arbogast tries to save the car, comes down, just clips the nose. Mike Doan, fortunately, 360 gets it going again. We've seen 2, 3, and 4 wide so far in this race. I don't know that the track is wide enough for them to try 5 wide, but you never know. They might try it. It gets down to the end of this one. Matt Grimm still right there, but has not been able to get the restart to get around Isaac so far. 1 to green. Pace truck dropping in. Isaac in control. He fires. Everybody goes. Isaac, another good restart. Matt Grimm trying to hold on to second, but Jesse Isidore coming forward fast with David Lester. Bobby Rafferty, after that earlier incident, dropped back quite a bit. He is now back up in the top 5. Falcon Smith, though, on the bottom making some headway. Ty Dickinson, Bryce Dickinson right back behind him as well. 3 wide off the turns. David Lester down on the bottom trying to get around Matt Grimm. Bobby Rafferty stuck in the middle. Falcon Smith on the bottom. Jesse Isidore on top. They clear Falcon for the... Oh, he gets the infield tire a little bit. Manages to keep it going. David Lester still trying to find a way around the top 2, down on the bottom. Matt Grimm has managed to stay with Isaac De Oliveira so far. Isaac changing up his line just a little bit. Lester looks low, can't get there. Bobby Rafferty in 5th. Falcon Smith now back to 6th after battling in the top 3. Ty Dickinson up top in 7th, trying to take 6th. Bryce in 8th. Isaac really pushing it right to the limit through 3 and 4. Looks like he's quite often scraping the wall here. Matt Grimm still holding on to 2nd, but losing a little bit of ground to the leader. Oh, Matt gets the wall hard. Isaac changing up that line allows Matt Grimm to close back up. Hey, Tony, I cannot wait either, buddy. Jesse Isidore in 4th. Bobby Rafferty in 5th, looking up to the high side. Isaac still managing to hold everybody off behind him. Matt Grimm up top trying to carry some momentum. Is this it? Not yet, but now he crosses over to the bottom. Matt Grimm shoots to the bottom. He goes up the track trying to take the lead. Opens the door for David Lester. Doesn't have the momentum yet, but Isaac knows he is there now. David Lester also lurking, closed right up as soon as they got side by side. Jesse Isidore back in fourth. Still has Bobby Rafferty on his bumper. Ty in sixth. Bryce in seventh. Ryan Arbogast now in eighth. Falcon Smith back to ninth. Mike Doan in 10th. Chris Allman in 11th. Isaac using every inch of this track, keep trying to stay ahead, but Matt Grimm and David Lester have really come alive the last 5 laps or so. Jesse Isidore in fourth, Bobby Rafferty in fifth. Rafferty's been looking for a way around Isidore for a while now. Just gets right to the bumper but can't get through. Isaac starting to pull away just a little bit again. Matt Grimm wall rides it through 1 and 2. Giving David Lester a little bit of an opening here. Bobby Rafferty in fourth, Jesse Isidore in fifth. And it is still Isaac D'Oliveira in the lead. He's not been able to pull away like he did in the heats, but he has definitely been able to hold off the charge from behind. And now Matt Grimm has to deal with David Lester looking inside on every turn. 5 laps to go. Bobby Rafferty 2.3 seconds back, but is closing the gap. Won't likely have enough time unless these 3 tangle. Caution! Jesse Isidore has crashed. Jesse sends it off into the turn, into the wall. Wall rides it onto pit exit. Several drivers get a very small piece of it. And this is exactly what Matt Grimm and Bobby Rafferty wanted. One more shot at the leader. Isaac D'Oliveira has led every lap so far. His first time in the league has dominated the night. Matt Grimm, who has previously dominated the whole season, just doesn't have an answer for him. Pace car getting ready to duck in. Isaac fires. Green is in the air. Matt Grimm in second. Now is David Lester to the bottom. Isaac meanwhile pulling away. Lester briefly in second. This one's going to come down to the wire. 2 laps to go. Isaac D'Oliveira still in the lead, opening up just a little bit of a gap, 0.6 of a second. Bobby Rafferty now in the mix for third, but white flag is in the air. D'Oliveira, big half-second lead at the moment, goes through 3 and 4. He is going to take the win. The battle is on for second at the line. It's David Lester gets it at the line. Matt Grimm comes home third. Bobby Rafferty finishing fourth. Ty Dickinson in fifth. Ryan Arbogast sixth. Bryce Dickinson seventh. Mike Doan in eighth. Chris Allman ninth. And Falcon Smith in 10th. Jesse Isidore finishing 11th on pit road. And let's see if we can talk to our top 3. Let's start with third place, Matt Grimm. Hey, Matt, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
So you dominated 2 weeks in a row, but a newcomer comes out here and just pulls away like crazy. What more could you have done tonight?
I wouldn't say he pulled away. I mean, he just rode the wall enough to get the runs because that's what racing is apparently. So if that's how racing's going to be, then I guess I'll start bouncing it off the wall every lap.
I know you and Lester really that last 5 green flag laps, you guys had quite a battle going.
Yeah, kind of knew that was going to happen as soon as the caution came out because I mean I was more comfortable up top, so that's where I wanted to run. But I mean it is what it is. I feel like if I could have just got away from Lester, I could have got up there and made a move on him. I'm sure he would have pounded the ball hard enough to wreck himself again.
Well, man, you still put on a heck of a show. A great job tonight, and congratulations.
Thanks, bud.
And let's see if we can find second place, David Lester. There he is. Hey, David, this is Doug. You got me? Hey, David, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Yeah, you got me?
Yeah, there you are. That was quite a run there at the end, and that battle between you and Matt was really good.
I appreciate it. The bottom really came back in there at the very end.
It looked like you were able to just send it in there and it would stick. You really got a massive run into the corner and just held it coming off.
Yeah, in the turn one, it was you had to hit it right. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just hit it right, I guess.
You definitely did, man. What a comeback into second place. A rough start to this one, but you came back and still managed to pull off a second place finish.
Yes, I do want to apologize for anybody that may have got into. I know I got into somebody and pushed them up into the wall, and I do want to apologize for that because I did not mean to do that at all.
Well, man, I appreciate the apology. I'm sure they do too. And a great race tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Looking to see if we have our winner available. Oh, yep, there he is. Hey, Isaac, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
I gotcha.
Hey, that was a very dominant night. You led every lap of your heat. You led every lap of the feature.
Yeah, just setup was on point.
Man, it looked like they could get to you, but there was a couple of times we saw guys look on the inside, but you just had so much of a run off the turn.
Yeah, I had a good gap on. I think it was Grim, and like my screen went black going into wood, so I let off all the way, and he was right there on me after that.
Well, you definitely held them off despite technical issues. That was a very dominant win. Are we going to see you come back in the 360s and dominate?
You might see me come back, but I don't think I'll dominate.
Well, good luck, man, and what an epic win tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, the big blocks are over. It's time to pack them up, head to I-55, and unload the 360s. You're not going to want to miss a minute of that one. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few moments.